Yes, and welcome back to the official Sourcing with Kian YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about core values. What are they, why they're important, how you can come up with your own, and I'm also going to share with you my personal core values. Let's go. Hey guys, so if you've seen much of my content before, I made a video about product development, the product development process, how we develop the best products, and the foundation of that comes from the core values. It's what do you stand for as a company. But today I want to talk about your personal core values, but I want to give you a quick example of company core values and why they're so important and how we can use that to develop our own personal core values. So I gave the example in that presentation. I talked about Nike, their core values, and I've got it here up on the screen and I'm going to flash it up on this screen as well. But Nike talked about their core values, and some of the things I really liked off it was that they said that it won't be pretty. You know, they're telling the story of like if we want to achieve what we want to achieve, we're going to have to go through some shit, and it's going to be tough, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Your job isn't done until the job is done, and that's so important as well. That's telling them that we're not attracting 9-to-5ers. We're attracting people who believe in the same outcome that we believe. And there's many other examples there, and a company that everyone knows as well, like Google, have got their core values up here as well, which they've got focus on the user. And now just imagine how good the user experience is with Google. Fast is better than slow. It's one of the speediest services that we've ever experienced, and you can be serious without a suit. And they kind of pioneered that culture of people coming to work, you know, without wearing a suit and tie. And why that's important is that by writing these core values, it's much easier for them to develop their products, knowing what they stand for. And on top of that, it goes even further. It also allows you to attract the right people into your organization. So when you want to hire someone and you share with them in a job interview your core values, you want them to get excited and be like, hell yeah, this is for me, I'm home, or oh, this is not for me. And then that's definitely a hire that you should be avoiding. But by stating what your core values are, it's so easy to develop the products that you need for your brand and attract the talent that you need for your brand as well. But the same also applies to your personal life as well. And I'm going to talk about that right now. So your personal core values are basically, what do you stand for? What do you believe in? What is so important to you? And for me, the whole time, I've always just had it up here. Like I know what I believe in, I know why I work hard, I know what I'm trying to achieve. But it wasn't until I actually wrote it down that I started to achieve like significant momentum in my life and in my business, because now it's so clear to me. If I ever get distracted or if I ever lose focus, I know what I stand for, I know what I believe in, and I can just always revert back to that. And similar to, you know, the law of attraction as well, like you attract the people in your life which put out the same energy as you do, right? And if I know what my core values are and I'm very vocal with that, then the same people which have the same values as me are attracted into my life as well. So it's so important for you to write down what your core values, know what they are, be vocal with it, and then you're going to attract the right people into your life as well. And on top of that, as I mentioned, whenever you lose focus, if you ever start to lose any motivation or you feel like you're in a bit of a slump, I always go back to my core values. And you know, as I said, I used to keep it in here and then I actually wrote them down on a piece of paper. I stuck them on the wall. And this year, at the beginning of 2022, I took it a step further and I actually designed a nice little graphic, which I'm going to share with you right now, and I actually wrote out all my core values, and I also put significant photos which meant a lot in my life as well, and I've printed that onto a canvas, and I normally keep that on the wall just as a daily and constant reminder, but I'm just going to share that with you just now. And I've got it right here, right, and I'm going to share it. I'm not sure how clear you can see that, but I'll share it with you on screen in this video in case this isn't very clear. But here I've got the 4 most important pictures of my life. Kobe Bryant, my idol, he represents hard work. I get a lot of my work ethic from watching his career and also his life after basketball as well. So that's a daily reminder for me. This is my favorite Formula 1 driver, Ayrton Senna. And the reason he's up there is that for me, if you haven't seen the documentary Senna, you definitely have to check it out. For me, he represents pure passion. Like I love this sport, I believe in this sport, and I'll do whatever it takes, like even willing to die, you know, for his sport as well. And I've never seen just that much passion for something. And it's a beautiful documentary, you have to check it out. And I try to apply that same passion that he has for Formula 1 into my own personal life in terms of product development, sourcing, manufacturing, the things that I'm really passionate about as well. And then down here is a picture from my favorite movie, Rocky IV. It's my favorite movie of all time. And why I like this picture is that it's not always going to be easy. as we found out in the Nike core values, and that's in my core values as well. In Rocky 4, he was put in the toughest circumstances, and he kept getting knocked down, and it's not how many times you get knocked down, but it's how many times you get back up. So this photo is just him getting punched in the face, and it's a symbol of things aren't going to be easy, but you have to keep getting back up. And then finally, I've got a picture here of my parents and my brother. That's my favorite family picture that we have together. So these 4 pictures are a visual representation for me all the time of what I stand for, what I believe in: hard work, passion, it's not going to be easy, and family. And then that's just easy, quick reminders of me doing what I do. And then I've also listed my core values here as well, which we'll jump into. So I'm going to read these out for you real quick. Top 1, nothing can be achieved without hard work. I really believe that. If I look at anyone who's achieved something very significant in their life or in their business, it wasn't achieved without hard work, without a ridiculous amount of hard work. So that's just a common theme. If you want to achieve the top level of whatever industry you're in, it has to come through hard work. Other things as well, but hard work is one of the core principles of it. I have unwavering focus. When I lock into a task, nothing else matters. And that's so important for me as well, in order to not get distracted, just to tell myself that I am very focused at the task in hand. That keeps me focused if I keep telling myself that. Loyalty, harmony, and high performance are my 3 core pillars. Loyalty, harmony, high performance. I firmly believe in that. I'm loyal to the people that I work with, and I expect the same back as well. Harmony, I'm fully in tune, I'm fully aware of what I'm doing in terms of, I'm very at peace with the impact that I can make, by putting out free YouTube content on like sourcing and doing coaching calls, and helping people with their business, helping people with their supply chain, through the sourcing platform, which I have as well. I just know, speaking at podcasts, events, webinars, I'm putting out an energy, I'm putting out content, I'm putting out value, and which is helping people in their business, which then helps them achieve financial freedom, and that just keeps me at peace. So that's my harmony. And then high performance as well. I have to do calls at 11 p.m. my time here in Dubai, but you'll never see me half asleep on a call. Even if I'm absolutely exhausted, you're gonna get 100% of me. You're gonna get a lot of energy, you're gonna get a lot of passion, and you're gonna get my absolute best. And high performance is something that I take very seriously. And it's not only with the energy that you bring, but also the work that you provide as well. What is your output? That's something I take very seriously. And if I just keep reminding myself of those things, loyalty, harmony, and high performance, it just keeps me in sync. Next one, forever a student. I will never stop learning. I'm still learning things today in all aspects of my life. We all are. We're going to learn right until the very end. So if I keep reminding myself that if I can sit down and have a coffee with someone which knows 10% more than me in a certain topic, I'm going to make sure I get that in here as well. So it's very important to always consider yourself a student and to never stop learning. Next one's really important. Work is not work for me. It's a form of self-expression and creativity to help thousands of people. I love my work. I never wake up in the morning and tell myself, oh, I've got to go to work today. I'm like, I get to go to work. I get to help people. My work is helping people. And it allows me to remain creative as well, solving problems for people, through their supply chain, helping them develop products, helping them get better prices, helping them find better factories. That unlocks my creativity and allows me to help a lot of people. Next one, knowledge is only defensible skill in the market. I really believe that. If you look at any sort of recession or issues, or if you get laid off from your job, if you have knowledge, then you have no fear. You can always go and start your own business, or you can always go and add value to other people's businesses as well. So as long as you have knowledge, you will always be in demand. And to have knowledge, you have to be forever a student and to keep learning. So it's a repetitive cycle. You just have to keep teaching yourself. You have to stay knowledgeable. Next one, I cannot be outworked. I firmly believe that, and that's what I got from Kobe. I don't think anyone can outwork me. It means that much to me, and I've had plenty of examples and cases in the past where I just won't let something go. I won't go to sleep. I won't leave China. I won't leave a factory until I've got what the job is done. And that's kind of similar to the Nike core values as well. Again, it's not supposed to be easy. I have to keep reminding myself of that, because we all go through tough parts, we all go through challenges, but if you don't go through those tough parts, it doesn't force you to level up to then achieve the outcome that you need to achieve to get to the next level. And so if you ever find something hard, well, it's it's not supposed to be easy. You got to keep telling yourself that you're not. If it's hard, don't give up, because the ones who gave up are going to be the ones who get left behind. But if you keep persisting and if you keep going through it, then you're going to reach that next level. But when you reach that next level, that's going to cause another reason for you to level up again to get to that next level. So it's never just you get over the hump and then you're fine. You're just constantly going to go through those hardships as you go to higher levels. But you just have to remind yourself that that's actually part of the process. And then the final one is on a mission to be the best product developer in the world. That's why I'm here, that's what I'm doing, and I won't stop until I've got that title. I don't know how I'll get that title. Maybe it'll be through, like, I don't know, YouTube subscribers. So your help here would really help if you hit that subscribe button down below. But that's me basically sharing with you how I view core values, why it's important, how it keeps you disciplined, how it keeps you focused, how it allows the best people into your life to achieve what you want to achieve, as well as sort of comparing, companies' core values and then applying it to our own, and then sharing with you my personal core values, but not just listing them out, but by making a nice little artwork piece and putting it on the wall as a daily reminder as well. So if you got value from this video, if you enjoyed my core values, please let me know in the comments below. And if you feel brave enough that you want to also share your core values, I would love to hear what they are. And if you haven't written them down, then please take the time right now. Just stop this video and just write down your own core values, and just be open and honest with yourself of who you are, what you believe in, and what you want to achieve. Write them down, make a list, make a nice little graphic like this, and feel free to, if you make something like this, send an image. DM me on Instagram, Kian_JG. Send it to me, I'd love to see it. And if anyone wants an image of this, if you do, let me know, I'll send it to you. Alright guys, all the best, take care, and have a great day.